The Islamic Republic of Iran doesn't want people to repeat the names of the innocent Iranians they have jailed and sentenced to death. But I will. Amir Hossein Moradi, Saeed Tajidi, and Mohammad Rajabi were arrested for protesting. They were tortured into giving false confessions and were sentenced to death in sham trials by Iran's ruthless revolutionary courts. The Iranian people know that President Trump stands with them. Last week, he joined with millions of Iranians to speak out against these unjust executions. And the world joined him in condemning the regime's unjust treatment of its own people. Leaders from across the world are raising their voices in support of the Iranian people who are bravely demanding accountability and justice. The Iranian people are more united than ever, and together they are far more powerful than the Basij's guns or the IRGC's prisons. Injustices like those committed against Amir, Saeed, and Mohammed are perpetrated by this regime every day against innocent Iranians. Consider Manusher Bakhtiari. The regime killed his son, Puya, who was protesting last November. His father naturally condemned the murder and spoke out against the oppression of the clerics. The regime responded, as they typically do, by secretly arresting him last week and carting him off to prison, where he remains today. As long as his voice is silenced, the United States will continue to speak on his behalf. We call today for his immediate release. Then there are also Iranians like Ali Reza A.Nejad, who was sentenced to 8 years in prison because his sister Mazi speaks out against the tyranny of the mullahs. That is not justice. And we call today for Ali Reza's immediate release as well. The Supreme Leader thinks that if his thugs arrest enough activists and kill enough protesters, then the regime will be safe from accountability. But in denying the Iranian people their God-given rights, this regime has lost all legitimacy. We look forward to the day when all Iranians can live free and productive lives in the country of their noble ancestors. Iranians should know that President Trump, Secretary Pompeo, and I will always stand with them in their fight for justice.
وعلى المكشوف ويمكن هيك شيء بالعالم كله ما فيه انه واحد يطلع علنا وشفاف وصادق وبيقول للعالم كله نحن يا خيي على راس السطح موازنة حزب الله ومعاشاته ومصاريفه وأكله وشربه وسلاحه وصواريخه من الجمهورية الإسلامية في إيران. تمام؟ ما حدا له علاقة بهذا الموضوع. طالما بإيران في فلوس يعني نحن في عنا فلوس. هتكون شفافية أكتر من هيك.
Don't say anything because they are afraid. They are in silence, you know. They don't say anything.
Is this the silent majority of Iran out here now?
Yes, that's right.
You want the Shah to return?
Yes, Shah. I said to the country.
Why do you want the Shah? Why don't you want the Shah?
میکس کردم. اینجا دقیقاً دزدی سیستماتیک اینه.
جمهوری اسلامی اگر نیروی دارد و انرژی دارد برای ملت فلسطین او رو خرج خواهد.
دقیقاً این هست فساد سیستماتیک، دزدی کلان سیستماتیک که BBC فارسی ازش هیچ صحبتی نمی‌کنه. همشون هم میگن، خامنه ای گفت، این دقیقاً لاریجانی، این متفکر بسیجیشون، نفرت انگیز صحبت‌های امثال اینها، سپاهی، و بعدش روحانی میاد صحبت میکنه.
شما بخواهید چه نخواهید، ما از مردم مظلوم یمن، مردم مظلوم
این جنایت سیستماتیک است، فساد سیستماتیک است که مردم ایران و جامعه جهانی هرگز نخواهند پذیرفت و رژیم
میشیم. بله، شرمنده میشیم که اون مملکتی که باید با این همه استعداد
در ایران و ارتباط آن با مقام‌های حکومتی نشان می‌دهد که فساد در ایران موردی نیست و سیستمی است. این شرایط ایران را در زمره فاسدترین اقتصادهای جهان قرار می‌دهد و هزینه‌هایی به اقتصاد این کشور تحمیل می‌کند که جبرانش بسیار دشوار است. شیدا هوشمندی در گزارشش نگاهی کرده به ابعاد فساد اقتصادی در ایران.
پرونده‌های فساد اقتصادی با نام‌ها و احکام مختلف پشت هم می‌آیند و می‌روند. از دکل‌های نفتی گم شده تا پرونده پتروشیمی گیت. از آنها که اعدام شدند تا آنها که فرار کردند یا ماندند اما واقعیت پروندهشان مبهم ماند. تا تازه‌ترین مورد، نمایش چمدان پر از ارز و سکه در دادگاه که گفته می شود مربوط به این مدیر و آن مدیر پیشین بانک مرکزی است. مدیرانی که